going to ask you guys to hold all questions and applause till the end, please. Every day in Runberg, Texas, kids are faced with gun violence, drug violence, drug use, and child abuse. Antioch Austin's Dobie Middle School Carnival was geared to help those kids and give them an opportunity to have a safe trick-or-treating experience. Hi, my name is Daniel Sabatina, and I volunteered at this year's Halloween Safe Trick-or-Treating Carnival that was put on by Antioch Austin, which is a local church in the Austin community. The things I'm going to talk about first is the importance of volunteering, why our current methods of volunteering aren't getting the most out of our work that I think they could potentially get, and why I believe that our volunteer work should be geared towards the younger generation. Secondly, I'm going to compare Antioch Austin's volunteering opportunities to other volunteering opportunities out there. And lastly, I'm going to speak about the advantages that Antioch Austin's Carnival has. So the origin of Antioch, it was started in Waco in 1999 as a community church, and since then it's grown to 140 different campuses across the nation as well as globally. The mission has always been to unify cities with love and to go into communities that have broken families, have gang violence, have drug use, and just to be a beacon of light and hope in those communities. So as students, we have a lot of free time. We like to watch Netflix, go to the gym, do all these kind of different things. And the beauty of this volunteering experience is it's only once a year and it's only 3 hours on a Friday night. And those 3 hours could help have a huge impact and help you build relationships with families and kids that wouldn't have that experience without you. What made this volunteering opportunity stand out to me over the other ones was that it was geared towards the younger generation. I really like that. A lot of the other volunteering opportunities that I looked at were geared towards homeless people or homeless shelters, and in a lot of those opportunities you didn't actually get to interact with the people that you were helping, and I like that this was a very hands-on opportunity. You get to interact with the kids at the carnival, play games, get to build relationships with their families, so on and so forth. Signing up was easy. You just went online, clicked on the link. It's on the handout that I gave you guys. And once I got there, I felt very welcomed by everyone of the Antioch community as well as the kids and the families that were there, and I felt like they were very grateful of my presence. Unlike most churches, you don't have to be a member to volunteer. Anyone can sign up online and volunteer for next year's carnival. Antioch Austin also partnered with the police department to provide food for these kids. A lot of these families struggle to provide dinner every night, and it was just a nice relief for the parents not to have to worry about where their kids were trick-or-treating. They could just send them to the carnival, they'd get a meal, get to play games, and all that kinds of stuff. Ultimately, the main goal is to help local families and build relationships, and for next year's carnival, Antioch Austin needs more people, more volunteers. Without people like us, the carnival doesn't take place, and kids don't have the opportunity to have a safe trick-or-treating experience. Another thing that I really liked about this was that it creates a lasting impact on kids during crucial years of their growth. During junior high and elementary years where their lives could go one of two ways. They could continue their culture of joining gangs and violence and drug use, or they could see hope in a future through things like Antioch. In conclusion, I talked about the importance to volunteer and why I believe that volunteering with a focus on the younger generation is the way to go. How Antioch Austin's Carnival provided a safe trick-or-treating experience and gave hope to a lot of these kids that had never experienced that before. My vision for the future is that for next year's carnival, all spots would be filled, and that there would be so many people that sign up that carnivals wouldn't just take place in Runberg at Dobie Middle School, but throughout middle schools and elementary schools all around the Austin area, and that communities ridden with gang violence, starvation, and hopelessness would get to experience the light and darkness because of our presence there, just being able to help those kids. Thank you guys. I'm going to open up for questions.